Greetings, hi, hello, and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube page. Um, don't mind the tapestry, alright? I gotta slightly upgrade on that. But anyways, hi, hello. If you do not know who I am firelotusthewitch, and welcome to what I call Lotus Hollow. I wanted to go ahead and let everybody know, on top of this YouTube page, I have a TikTok, a Facebook, two Instagrams, Fire Lotus the Witch and Fire Lotus the Witch podcast, which leads into the next thing. I have a podcast. You can find that on Spotify, Anchor, Apple, most other streaming platforms can be found. Fire Lotus the Witch. Unfortunately, on TikTok, I do have a lot of fake accounts. If you would like to actually find my real one, click the link tree that will be connected to this. But I currently have 36.6 thousand subscribers or followers. And then the only other backup account that I currently have, sorry if you hear scratching, that is my cat. I currently have 6,237, all right? And that is Fire Lotus the Witch 2.0. That is my backup, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do that. I will also never directly reach out to you on any platform soliciting you for reading or any type of spell services or anything like that. But anyways, hi, hello. I wanted to kind of reintroduce myself and kind of explain what my YouTube channel is going to become. If you haven't known, last year I kind of had to take off from content. I primarily posted on TikTok due to my partner's health. He's doing 10 times better. But yeah, and now I'm getting back into it because I finally have devices and technology that I have been needing and lacking for the past 5 years. So here in Lotus Hollow, here's some things you should know. For one, pronouns. I don't give a shit. It's respectful. I am considered non-binary, but I will respond to anything that is respect. There is no such thing as a dumb question here. And the reason that is because in order to learn, you need to ask questions. The more questions you ask, the more you learn. Knowledge is power. Power is knowledge with experience. All right. You can go and read every single occult book out there, but unless you know how to or learn how to apply that knowledge to your actual practice, you're knowledgeable, but you're lacking the experience. But anyways, we do not use the term baby witch here. All right. Unless you stop degrading yourself. Okay. Unless you have a kink, then we don't kink shame here, but you know. Okay. Seedlings or sprouts. Because why? We all start in the same fucking spot in the ground and we all grow and change at our own different paces, all right? So I am a practitioner of 20 years, give or take a few months and a year. I started practicing Wicca when I was I started researching 11 and 12 and fully came out of the broom closet at the age of 13, and I'm currently 30. I will be 31 this April. That makes me not an expert in any way, shape, or form. You cannot become an expert unless you have purposely, from the very beginning into the very ground up, created your own personal practice, okay? I'm also a medium. I'm actually stepping fully into my mediumship. I started that last year as in actually identifying as a medium. I offer oracle cards, custom spell work, and things like that. There'll be another video on that. The reason I bring it up is because that's actually how I've been advancing my mediumship, is actually through my readings. But I'm getting better. Anyways, so I am a magical practitioner that practices different types of magic. Why did I say it like that? You do not need to label yourself. You are a witch, okay? Now, if you want to say you're a crystal witch, a garden witch, I don't care, but you don't have to, all right? There is no right or wrong way. With that being said, the types of magic that I practice is death witchcraft or death magic. I'm also a psychopump. If you don't know what that is, go look that up. I'm going to be making a couple of short videos on what death witchcraft and death magic is and things like that. I practice Appalachian folk magic mixed with folk magic, mixed with Southern conjure and or conjuration. And then I have my own little twist of the things that I do. Hold that thought. Pay no attention to the cat behind the curtain. But yeah, since I'm in this place that I am now, I'm going to be openly sharing multiple new things about my practice, specifically here on YouTube, because TikTok can be toxic as fuck. We're accepting of all here. At any point in time, if you have a question, if you have a magical experience, if you want to share something with me, my email is always open. That will also be in the description. It's firelotusthewitch@gmail.com. Again, there's no such thing as a dumb question. You should also join the Discord if you can, because that is an amazing community where we're just all trying to figure this out and kind of help one another. But yeah, I primarily work with my ancestors. I do work with specific deities, and I work with a few infernals as well. I'm going to start opening myself up more about that online. But yeah, if I go over a little bit of everything, I don't have a niche. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I have ADHD and a shit ton of mental shenanigans, so I'm all over the place with my content. I like archaeologists. I like paranormal. I used to do paranormal investigation. One day I hope to get back into that, and I've had a lot of paranormal experiences. In fact, there was one specific paranormal experience that kind of helped springshot this as a whole. I go live regularly. Well, I'm going to start going live regularly here on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And hopefully every now and then on Instagram. The podcast, I'm going to slowly start to get that back up. If you haven't heard of that, I primarily love to interview authors and other creators. I've interviewed a chaos witch, a death witch, a traditional witch, Bloody Mary from New Orleans, Christopher Penczak, the author of The Poison Path Apothecary, and so much more. And I have so many other interviews lined up as well. I have a lot of book recommendations. I've already posted that. If you click my link tree, you will find everything that you need. I also do spiritual advisory sessions. I'm going to be making a video on that a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm into photography. You can find my portfolio that I'm slowly starting to rebuild. I have 2 Amazon wish lists. I have one that is mine currently, just books and other things like that that can not only advance my knowledge, but if at any time and point something is sent to me like a book, I will read it, go over it, devour it, and then basically talk about it with y'all. But I also have another one called the Magical Library, and that is all the books that I've been able to find and add on Amazon that I have in my practice. But like I said, I do have an actual, I think it's like an 8 to 10 minute long video of just straight books that I have in my practice. But yeah, welcome along. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, and the follows. I have a goal this year to break 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there at 905. Once that happens, I will be doing a major giveaway revolving my spell work, custom spell work, my readings, and my spiritual advisory sessions, and a couple of other things as well. So yeah, if you ever want me to talk about something or something like that, drop it in the comments below. Now, there are going to be certain subjects that I will not speak on, and if I do not know enough about it, I'm not opening my mouth, all right? If you followed my journey on TikTok, you know why that is. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and update and say that I'm officially back. Multiple things are coming. I'm so fucking excited for this, and I want you to follow along. So yeah, if you've watched it all the way until the end, drop your favorite food or snack emoji, or your favorite season emoji in the comment section. And again, like, share, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe.